America, how do you plan to observe Independence Day next Tuesday?
I'm here from California with my family, so we're going to be at Lake Bomazine.
Oh, bless you. Bit of a follow-up here, but you must have a favorite patriotic song.
Oh, God.
There's so many.
That's a really difficult question.
No, come on. America the Beautiful, My Country 'Tis of Thee, Star Spangled Banner, Grand Old Flag.
Let's say Star Spangled Banner, just because they took before all the sports games.
Okay, how does that song go?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming?
Well, my wife and I are both taking off a few days, and we plan to do some camping with our kids. We have 3 children, so we're looking forward to being able to spend 3 or 4 days together as a family without any interruptions.
That's perfect. Where are you going to go?
We are currently looking at campsites. We have a RV that just barely fits the 5 of us, and we're not doing anything big this time. We're going to do something more low-key in the state of Vermont, so we're trying to find one that we haven't been to before.
Perfect. What's your favorite patriotic song?
My favorite patriotic song.
There's so many.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I'm trying to think of the one that jumps right out. I really, and this is kind of minor music nerd material, but the old marches from like Revolutionary War era, the Civil War era, the stuff that the troops actually played when they were going into battle, I find that stuff to be hugely inspiring. So I really, at times, enjoy listening to that sort of music.
Could you hum a few bars?
No, I can't. I need the flute, honestly. I need a flute player with me, and the bugle corps. It's the classic image of the flute player and the bugle corps with the drum.
Yep.
And there's some great collections of that stuff that's out there. And if you go to Hubbard Battlefield at the right time, they'll have people performing it, and it can be really inspiring. It really connects you with what it was like back then, because before electronics, before everyone had their earbuds plugged into their ears, music was still this huge component to inspire people and to fortify courage. And I really like that sort of theme and see that on display with old time corps that play that sort of music.
Well, I plan on spending it with family and friends, barbecuing, swimming, boating, just having fun and enjoying good food and good friends.
Well, that's a lot to do in one day. What do you plan to grill?
Spare ribs, hamburgers, chicken, maybe some pineapple.
Great, sounds nice. And where you say you're from?
White River.
White River Junction.
Yes.
Right over here. And you're going to celebrate Independence Day
on Lake Mascoma in Enfield, New Hampshire. It's about a half an hour ride.
Perfect. Lou, let me ask you one more real quick one. What's your favorite patriotic song? So many.
I know.
So many to choose from.
America, I think.
America, how's that go?
Is that My Country 'Tis of Thee or something like that?
Yeah, just sing just a little snatch.
I can't sing.
Just a bit, come on.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty.
Of the
icing.
Probably not doing much of anything. I mean, there's people around the neighborhood that set fireworks off, so I don't have to go down the fairgrounds.
Well, that's the night, but during the day, you're going to grill, you're going to eat, you're going to go anywhere?
No, I doubt it very much.
TV?
I might see a little TV.
You're going to watch TV, what do you like to watch?
I enjoy a lot of the old reruns of the MASH units and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the show MASH?
Yeah.
And Clayton, you seem like, are you a veteran?
I was in the Guards for 7 years.
For 7 years, you're in the National Guard here in Vermont?
Yep, Air National Guard in Burlington.
What's your hometown?
I was originally born in Proctor, but I live here in Rutland.
In Rutland?
Yep.
Clayton, what's your favorite patriotic song?
I would say the Star Spangled Banner, if it's sung right.
Can you sing it right?
Can I? No, I'm not a singer by any.
Can you sing any of it? What's your favorite part?
The whole song, the whole verse.
I mean, isn't there one particular phrase or verse?
I said I've always listened to it, and when Kate Smith, and another one of hers is "God Bless America." I love to hear her sing that too. but she's dead. But I mean, I have it on recording. So.
Sure, and video. She's immortal.
No, just on LP records.
Caitlin, tell me
What's
this.
your
What
Yes.
is what's your big plan for Independence Day Tuesday?
Nothing.
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 That's no good. You're gonna do
I
something.
know. I'm sorry. I've got a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old.
Something. I mean, you're gonna be in the
I
house
don't
all
know.
day. You're gonna go somewhere. You're gonna cook something.
I have no idea.
You're gonna cook something.
I honestly don't know. We've got so much going on right now. I just don't. I have
All right.
no
Tell me
plan.
this. Independence Days past. Do you have one that stands out, or what are your memories of Independence Day?
We just moved. I just moved back to Rutland. I grew up here, and I lived in the Boston area for the last 15 years. So my most memorable one was when we walked all the way down to the Hat Shell, and it was crazy, just a mob scene, and we watched the fireworks right on the Charles, and it was a lot of fun. But it was the biggest crowd I've ever been a part of, and it was a little bit crazy.
Did you say half shell?
I think they call it the Hat Shell.
The Hat Shell?
Yeah, in Boston. I'd have to Google it
I don't know what that is.
to
I'm not
figure
a
out what it
Bostonian.
is.
You're gonna Google that right now?
Yeah, I think it's HATSH. It's like right on the Charles River. It's where the Boston Pops play on the 4th.
Sure.
But I think it's
So
called
you heard the
Hat Shell.
concert?
Yeah. Yep. Hat Shell. Boston. HATCHELL.
All right.
So it's like
I'll get home. I'll check that when I get
Hatch
back.
Shell.
All right, one more little question here.
Oh,
What's your
you know what? It's the Hatch Memorial Shell.
Hatch?
People just
They call it the Hat Shell.
Yeah,
Hatch
Shell.
Memorial Shell.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if we have room for all that, but we'll figure it out. But what's your favorite patriotic tune?
Oh my.
There's so many.
I have no idea. I'm not a music person. I'm the worst person you could possibly interview. I have
Grand
no
Old
good
Flag?
answers. No.
Spangled
I
Banner?
don't like any of the normal ones. What's that one that people they think it's patriotic and politicians are always using it? I think it's like
God Bless America?
no, but it's actually not patriotic at all. What is that one? I got nothing.
Well, thank
I'm
you,
not.
Caitlin.
I'm sorry. Like I said,
What's your favorite song?
I don't like music.
You don't like-
I'm not a music.
No music at all?
Not really. I never listen to music. I'm just not a music person.
All right.
The most musical I get right now is Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me that.
They're both big fans of Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Itsy
So
Bitsy Spider.
that's where I'm at right now
Could
musically.
you do just a little bit of that?
Gail, can you do some Itsy Bitsy Spider?
You know that song? No
We're
picture.
just not good interviewees, I suppose.
All right.
Going,
No, you're great.
going to take some time off and go up to our cabin that we built that's totally off the grid.
Where might that be?
Fairhaven.
Fairhaven, off the grid in Fairhaven.
Yep, so we're just going to enjoy nature.
What do you like about being off the grid so much? I mean, you're a busy woman, I guess, so.
It's kind of nice to have everything natural and just experiencing what Vermont has to offer.
Then getting back to Independence Day, do you have a favorite patriotic song?
God bless America.
And how does that go?
I can't sing.
The words?
My family always said.
Can you remember any of the words?
I know a lot of songs, I only know one line of them.
What's your favorite song? Your favorite song of all?
I can't answer that.
Oh, it's a secret?
No, it's just because
Just between you and me, I won't tell anybody.
and I need her.
There are all kinds. If you really get into them, it isn't just firecrackers. It's Roman candles, and it's all sorts of things. And when I was growing up in Michigan, by the lake, we would build dams and then destroy them with firecrackers.
Fantastic. So it's about
That was a lot of fun
like
if you're a
blowing
kid.
stuff up. It's,
You got it.
or
Very
you
simple.
bury it in mud. You put it in mud and it makes
Yep,
it.
you got it.
Mike, what's your favorite patriotic song?
Oh,
There's so many.
my favorite patriotic song.
It goes Sousa Marches or Yankee Doodle Dandy or
No,
Grand Old Flag
I have one.
or America the Beautiful.
Actually, that is my favorite. I like that one. I always like that one.
That one. And could you sing just a bit of this one?
I'm sorry?
Could you sing just a little bit of America the Beautiful? Oh, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, For
Purple Mountain.
my majesty above the fruited plain.
This is the high part right here. Can you get up there?
America, God sheds His grace on thee. I can't forget.
Big finish. From sea
To shining sea.